The snow is falling, the lifts are open, and ski season is finally here.
On this week's Travel Smart, we're diving into some of our favourite places to head from Europe's highest ski resort in the French Alps to a laid-back corner of the Dolomites.
And we'll also be sharing our dream destinations further afield, from Japan's powder paradise to Canada's big mountain legends.
Val Thorens is one of the giants of European skiing. At 2,300 metres, it's the highest ski resort in Europe, which basically means one thing: reliable snow. The season runs November through May, and if you want the very best conditions, January and February are the golden months. It's famously part of the Three Valleys, the largest linked ski area in the world. There are more than 600 kilometres of pistes and endless options, but what makes Val Thorens so exciting is how fast you can get off the beaten track. A quick traverse, and suddenly you're in a huge silent bowl with views stretching to Mont Blanc. For a few minutes, it feels like you've got the Alps all to yourself. Now, just a little word of warning: there are very few trees in Val Thorens. If you're already a skier, you'd know to head to them during a whiteout, but on the plus side, you've got constant, uninterrupted views of that incredible landscape. Then there's Cime de Caron, the big one at 3,195 metres high. You can see into Italy on one side, and on the other, the Maurienne Valley. It's a proper jaw-drop moment. What's more, getting to the chairlifts is a cinch. Most of the key ones all leave from a central point and take you off to different parts of the stunning mountain landscape in a star formation. Now, if you want something completely different, spend the night in a mountain refuge like Lac de Loup. You hike up with head torches, spend the night in a cosy hut, and wake up surrounded by untouched snow before anyone else gets there. Après here is legendary too. You've got the huge terrace parties with DJs, but also the traditional Savoyard side. Think fondue and tartiflette. Extra fuel for the next day on the slopes. Val Thorens is big, bold and busy, and full of surprises if you know where to look.
Corvara in the Italian Dolomites is one of my favourite places for a snowy holiday. Not only is there world-class skiing and beautiful landscapes, the mountains there truly are some of the most beautiful in the world, but there's plenty to do off the slopes, whether that's indulging in wellness at one of the beautiful spa hotels or immersing yourself in the Ladine culture, which has a very distinctive food and wine scene. The season runs roughly from December through to April, and the skiing is usually wonderful throughout. When I went in January, I found crisp snow and blue skies, but in spring it's particularly special, with long sunny days and those mountains glowing pink at sunrise and sunset. Part of the beauty of Corvara is that there's a real range of skiing. So if you're a beginner or intermediate, there are plenty of wide blue and green slopes, which are also great for more experienced skiers, as the views on them are absolutely stunning. My personal favourite, and I'm sure a lot of other skiers would agree, is the Sella Ronda, an all-day circuit linking 4 valleys, and you can swoop below those jagged Dolomite peaks. The Sella Ronda circuit is on many skiers' bucket lists. It's about 44 kilometres long, 23 of which are skied, and should take around 6 hours. So it's a good idea to start early. It's particularly spectacular as you have amazing views of the Sella Massif, which is a plateau-shaped mountain, and it also allows you to ski between various resorts and pass through beautiful mountain villages. But the real magic is the food. In Alta Badia as a whole, there's a very distinctive Ladine culture, and the cuisine is particularly special. By the afternoon, it's an Aperol Spritz on the sun terrace or a spa session with a view of those stunning jagged peaks. Honestly, there's not much better than coming off the mountain after a strenuous day and watching those beautiful mountains change colour. Corvara shows that a ski trip doesn't need to be all about high adrenaline. It can be about slowing down, eating some really good food, and taking some time for yourself. So Ted, we've talked about Europe, but you've been to some destinations further afield. What are your favourite long-haul destinations for skiing or snowboarding? Because you're a snowboarder,
Yeah,
right?
I'm a snowboarder, yeah. And one of my favourite ski memories actually was in Japan, in a resort called Niseko on the island of Hokkaido. It's renowned for having some of the world's best snow. And in January and February, it can snow almost every day. And you're skiing through feather-like powder. But what about you?
When I'm skiing in the Three Valleys, I actually usually stay in Les Menuires, which is a little bit further down the mountain. The reason for that is it's a more affordable resort. It's a little bit more low-key compared to Val Thorens, which is a bit of a party town, but you still have access to the Three Valleys, which is a huge ski area.
And what about further afield, anywhere else?
I also skied in Shiga, Kogen. It's a more local resort. It's a huge ski area, but it hasn't got the same international attention yet. And what's really great about Shiga, Kogen is there are the onsen towns nearby. So you can ski and then come and bathe afterwards, which is so unique and so different. So I absolutely love skiing in Canada, and Whistler is a resort I come back to again and again. You've got long cruisy slopes, but then there's also some really great backcountry skiing, and there's also a really great après.
Another one of my favourite spots for snowboarding is in Canada as well. It's this town called Fernie in the Rockies.
It's interesting, I've not heard of Fernie before.
I think it's one of the most off the radar, underrated ski towns. It's not polished or purpose built. It's a real community with a world-class ski resort on its doorstep. What you do is you get the bus out to the resort. Every winter there's seriously deep snow, and then you're treated to having slopes almost to yourself. There are steep bowls, there are tree runs. It just feels so raw and authentic. And then at the end of the day, when you've done your skiing or snowboarding, you head to the local bar, and the people in there that you're with actually live there. It's brilliant.
So whether you're seeking high peaks, fresh snow, or simply those unforgettable mountain views, there's something for every skier or snowboarder.
For more expert guides on the world's best ski resorts and other top travel destinations, visit independent.co.uk/travel.
See you on the slopes.